Hello everyone. Hey guys, welcome back to another part of Dead by Daylight. Greetings, welcome. This is the Strangest Thing chapter. I guess Stranger Things Volume 2 or Chapter 2, because Chapter 1 was originally released when they started the whole Strangest Thing combination with Dead by Daylight was maybe like in 2018, but it was it was not this year or last year, that's for sure. And then also, Stranger Things is a pretty popular show, I guess, since they are, I have heard it mentioned a lot of times. I have never seen it myself. I'm not sure if I ever plan to. To me, I'm kind of, personally, I'm just kind of different about it. But, it may be a really good show, but we'll see. Maybe I might watch it one day. But yeah, and they also did a crossover with Stranger Things and Far Cry 6, and I made a video about that when they originally did that. So, and now it is in this game for Volume 2, and they introduced the new characters in both modes, in the killer and survivor sides. So, Rift 4 flashback, and we also got some new messages in my inventory. And also, guys, sorry, I want to also, sorry if I'm kind of, stammering or stuttering or just kind of, thinking about different things, or just, if this video might seem off to you, me and my family have been going through some really difficult things this past week, so, yeah. But, regardless, so Rift 4 flashback. This message will be automatically deleted in 5 days. I think they released this yesterday or the day before. Time for a blast from the past. The flashback rift has opened, bringing new challenges to complete, and iconic unlockable outfits for the first and 11. 8 inspired looks for your favorite killers and survivors, and 2 new devoted outfits for the Dredge and Gabriel Soma. Interesting. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, Robin Buckley. This is for Nancy Wheeler, and this is interesting. The Strangers. I keep wanting to call it Strangers Things or Strangers Thing. Collection returns with new outfits for Dustin, 11, and the First. In addition, Eddie Munson and Robin Buckley are coming to the Fog as legendary outfits for Dustin and Nancy, respectively. The Things Chapter 2, the battles fought, pain endured, all of it leads back to him. Dead by Daylight Stranger Things Chapter 2 brings Vecna, Dustin, and 11 into the Fog for a horrifying new adventure. And this is the thing I saw. See, it is even pinned. This is what I saw when I was greeted, in the game, when I first started the game, Chapter 38. Welcome to Chapter 38. Please read the below for a summary of the new content you will find. For a full list of patch notes, please see the link below. New content, new killer, yeah. So I did not read all of this, but you guys can skim over it and read it if you want. Here, I'm going to temporarily move my camera display so you guys will be able to see it, and I will be able to read it myself too. So, grandfather clocks. I love clocks, so I already love that they implemented something with clocks, and see, they even put a new killer perk as turn back the clock. So, bada bada boom, change of plan, teamwork, full circuit, extrasensory perception, we see you, teamwork's outspoken. So one of the survivors is a girl and one of them is a guy. both from Stranger Things, I would imagine. I know Dustin, but I'm not too familiar with 11. I am going to be really excited once they finally introduce some character that I am really well versed in, or that I really know a lot about. Like, for instance, I have mentioned it before, like that, and who knows, they might do it because they love doing Resident Evil things. So if they ever put Ethan Winters and, you know, Mia, his girlfriend slash wife, Mia Winters, or just Mia, maybe, what was her last name before? Oh, regardless, if they put both of those characters in the game, or just Ethan, and give him a lot of different outfits, that would be really awesome. And him, I know a lot about, so I would feel like literally that would be kind of like a treat or privilege to have him, you know, in the game. But for the rest of these guys, for the most part, I barely know them. Of course, some characters I know, like Nicolas Cage and Alan Wake and Dwight Fairfield. I know because ever since I had this game, which almost since it first came out, he has been the first ever survivor, or one of the first. So, yeah. So some survivors I am familiar with. So yeah, and then these are the gameplay features. Namkin Lane has been removed from map rotation and custom game mode selection. Trophy realty key offering has been retired and can no longer be used. The following achievements / trophies have been updated, and their names, icons, and unlock conditions have changed. Adept Glory is now key to success. As a survivor, use a key to open a chest. Ooh, okay. Adept Shape is now share the pain. As a killer, have all 4 survivors injured at the same time. Evil Incarnate is now prized possession. As a killer, finish a match with at least 1 hex totem standing. The man behind the bush is now Deadly Obsession. As a killer, click the obsession the specified number of times. House of Pain is now working overtime. As a survivor, prepare generators for at least 300 seconds in a single match. Exodus. So interesting. They changed those. But what if, like, I have earned some of those trophies / achievements? So, and they improved some things with the robots, voice lines. So yeah, a lot of issues fixed, which is awesome. Yeah, this update size for the game was 9 or 8 something gigabytes, I believe, from what I can remember, from what I recall. Improved the visuals of the friends list. Yeah, a lot. They changed some. You guys will see. So changes from the public test mode. Undergate exit. So yeah. And I at first could not even install the update because while I did have like 60 something gigabytes remaining from my storage, for some reason it said that I do not have space left. So I had to delete a few games to free up space for this update, strangely enough. But it kind of is a very like a temporary update thing, so it balances out. Because after this, the game file size will still remain the same, I believe. So, unfortunately, the Cripple Them All, that trophy or achievement is, at least for me, it is bugged or glitched. And maybe this is a known issue. Maybe everyone has this issue, or maybe this is only for PlayStation. But the developers definitely, I hope they know about it. If not, then maybe someone will let them know, or maybe I can let them know. But I am not even sure how to begin to do that, or if they would even listen to me. Of course, it will not hurt to try. So yeah, look at how they changed the friend list. I really welcome this change. I like it. I mean, it is not too radically or drastically different, but it is enough to, of course, notice many things. It looks kind of cleaner now, in my opinion, more updated. The font is bigger. So I like this change. But yeah. I mean, not too many people, from my friends list at least, have Dead by Daylight, surprisingly. And these are the Rift quests. They added a new Rift. So, they added, of course, they reset the trials. When I started the game, they gave me like a whole bunch of new like icons and stuff. And then tones. So, and then they added available on February 10th, 2006, 2026, whatever. I wish it was 2006 again, honestly. House of Arkham. Arkham. Kind of, that reminds me of Batman. Yeah, this is the Rift Path, so I've already progressed a little bit here, as you guys can see. But there are still a lot more tiers remaining. You can get these different rewards, which I think look awesome. And you have the bonus tiers. This is for the hillbilly. A guitar. Well, a guitar is not a weapon. I mean, it looks cool, but I doubt if I will actually use that. If I actually get to that. Yeah, this is the statistics inbox. And the last thing I guess I will show here. This is the store, so they updated the store a little bit. And the club. Gabriel Soma. So they gave this shirt to a whole bunch of different survivors. Bite off. Oh. Yeah, for 11. Wow, what a name, right? 11. I mean, it is a cool name. It is one of my favorite numbers. 11. You know, 2 ones. Miss Dump Your Butt. 11 poured out her frustrations with Mike and their relationship. Max proved blunt insight. Boyfriend's lie. Yeah, I see, like, I do not understand any of these references or whatever they are talking about because, again, I have not seen the show. So, well, whatever. I think I'm basically going off of looks and, you know, kind of their descriptions and personalities. I mean, that is basically what you have to do in life is, I mean, it is good to have both, you know, looks and personality, but if you have to choose between one of them, that is up to you already. And then the introduction movie, they have a new one for this chapter. I will just quickly play it, guys. I have already seen it, I guess 2 times. One as a trailer on YouTube, and then the second time starting this game. So I will let you guys see it now or watch it just in case if you have not seen it. Here we go. Poor Dwight, they keep torturing him.
I repeat, this is a code red. Does anybody come?
Hello, Dustin.
Hey!
No matter where you run, or who you save, all roads lead back to me.
Yeah, so there you go. There you have it, guys. That was the introduction movie for this chapter. They always have a bonus for the survivor. Like 90 or 80% of the time, the bonus is always.
Oh, there you are, Naughty.
Naughty bear. Naughty bear. First. The first. The first is a cunning and cruel former test subject whose powers were sharpened in an alternate dimension. His personal perks, Turn Back the Clock, Secret Project, and Hex Hive Mind, allow him to damage distant generators, block them from repair, and set them back when another is completed.
What shall I find here?
Ooh. So there are a number of things.
Hopper catch 90.
City, actually. I want to try to equip things in my hunt. Huntress werewolf. I like the knight figurine, and then boy, standard issue for all Scoops Boy employees. Armored stone. This will do for now. So I read his biography. Let me know if you guys want me to read it separately. I just want to kind of just like what do you call it? Get into it. His so test subject number 001 or 1 power. I guess that is why they call him the first. Yeah. I thought they called him the first because he was the first ever killer. Special ability, Vine Attack. Press and hold the power button to charge a Vine Attack. When charged, press the attack button to activate it, creating a small area of effect on the ground. Any survivors caught within the area of the Vine Attack earn a World Breaker token. Special ability, the Upside Down and Undergate. The killer can enter the Upside Down to navigate the map quickly by tapping the ability button. While in the Upside Down, the killer can activate an Undergate attack to return to the map, creating a large area of effect on the ground. Survivors caught within its radius gain 2 World Breaker tokens. Special condition / item. World Breaker and Grandfather clocks. Once a survivor has gained enough tokens, World Breaker activates and the World Breaker timer begins. While the World Breaker is active, both the Vine Attack and Undergate attacks do damage to survivors instead of adding World Breaker tokens, and 4 Grandfather clocks activate. World Breaker lasts for a predetermined amount of time, based on the number of survivors alive. Survivors can interact with the Grandfather clock spread around the map to speed up the World Breaker timer. Oh, I see. That is what the Grandfather clocks do. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Blood web. The mine has opened up to the blood web, yeah. So let us try to level him up a little bit. I am personally really happy that we have well, first of all, new characters, but then also that we have he's a good-looking guy, in my opinion, and, you know, he's a guy, because lately we have been just having a lot of female characters, which I have nothing against, but, you know, I personally, since I'm a male, this is my, of course, belief, my preference, I like to play as male characters, and I feel like, in some ways, it is disbalanced, because I feel like we have more female characters than males, which, again, I have nothing against. I love girls, because, you know, I personally, myself, am straight, so it's not like but, you know, for gaming purposes, for the purpose of video games, those are my preferences, at least for me, because of course, if I have characters, I want to willingly play as them, most likely, so. Good thing I have some blood points saved up so I can level him up a little bit at least. Henry Creel of Grell. I love the name Henry. So, turn back the clock, secret project. Yeah, I like that this character is kind of clock-based because, like I mentioned, I do like clocks and watches. I think they're very cool. And the whole concept of time and, you know, the clock face, and all that. It's really interesting to me and always was, so... But what would be cool is if he had a watch himself. Does he have a watch? No, does not look like it. Maybe they will add like in more outfits for him in the future, but because this is, I guess, quote unquote, what they call a licensed character or characters, because they also, you know, have survivors. The likelihood of them adding more outfits for them is very minimal, because for, I guess, non-licensed or unlicensed characters that they come up or make up, create. They have more creative freedom and to do with because even when they release initially, they have way more outfits for them than they do here, or skins. Like this, I mean, these characters have maybe like 3 or 4 maximum, but those, like the ones that they release, or unlicensed ones, can have like all around. Well, it depends, of course, but sometimes maybe 10, 15, 20. Granted, many of them look the same or very similar, but still, they give you more customization. In a game like this, customization does matter. Like in some games, it depends, of course, on what game you're playing. And nowadays, most games have customization, but again, it depends on the game, but also before, I guess, older games, one that I can think of that comes to mind is Assassin's Creed 1. That game, well, did not have any character customization. You know who you were, like what character you were playing as, is the character you always played as. You could not change like your outfit for your assassin or Desmond or anything, which, you know, personally did not bother me. I always thought it was, you know, I never felt the urge to change something or do that. So finally, at least one level through. But yeah, and also, you know, many games can come to mind now that I am thinking about it. Far Cry 3, Far Cry 2. No, actually, well, Far Cry 2 technically had even more character customization than Far Cry 3, because Far Cry 2, you can actually choose which character you wanted to play as. Whereas in Far Cry 3, I mean, of course, you just play as Jason Brody, which I absolutely love, adore. I mean, if they add him into this game, that would be insane, but in a good way. Like, I would be so happy, and I would instantly buy him without any hesitation, and probably just play as him most of the time in this game. They would probably, of course, add him to Survivor, but who knows? They could very well add him as a killer, because he was killing in the game, but no, he is not a nefarious or evil guy. He only was killing in Far Cry because he was basically forced to. He had to. He had no choice. But yeah, and in that game you could not customize his appearance as well, because first of all, you do not even really see his appearance. You just see, like, basically, I guess in that way it is realistic. You just see him from first-person perspective, just like in real life. Like, you only can see, unless you look in a mirror, you only can see your hands or like, your legs, and nothing more, like part of your torso or body. Dang it. Aw. I mean, survivors probably will not, but I wish they would. I guess if I did not have a terror radius, they could very well mistake me for for a survivor, looking like this. But again, if I have like a terror radius and hands raised up and am significantly bigger than the survivors, they will definitely figure out that I am not a survivor. Although some may struggle if it is their first time playing the game. Ooh, chess piece. The doctor actually has that very similar hat on. He has chess pieces like the rook, the king. Yeah, but I'm barely doctor. See, that does not even mention that it is the doctor's birth. Peace, dragon script. Electroshock collar. Oh, that is a collar. I thought that was like a gyroscope or something. It is pretty ridiculous in my opinion that I've only gotten one of his perks out of this whole thing. Unless I missed some. Which in that case, oh well. Now that I saw those icons up close, they look very cool. Because those icons are tiny, you do not really see them that well unless they're kind of zoomed in. I hope your guys' day is going well. Or night, or evening, morning. Whatever time and day it is that you are watching this. Yes, finally. So I got that. Okay, now game, please give me these other perks. Hive Mind and Secret Project. Thought that was it for a second. It is completely random, especially with the amount of perks that I have now. It's who knows how long it is going to take to level up all these perks right now. I mean, eventually, sooner or later, we'll get them, but know I can also do it with this method, but I want to know what perks I would get out of it, so I want to be able to have control over the blood web. Of course, this process does take longer, but I feel like this feature is mainly just for people that are much higher prestiges or levels, like maybe prestige 6 or 5 or something, like, you know, that just want to get through the levels as fast as they can. So if someone, say, has enough blood points to get to, like, from prestige 5 to 10 or something like that, or wherever the maximum limit is, because the limit or cap is 5 million. So if someone has 5 million or slightly more, they will be able to get to, like, prestige to some level. So they want to do it solely for that purpose. But, you know, in my case, for instance, I'm specifically picking out or filtering out the perks that I want, or prioritizing what I want and what I do not want, or want less. I guess I technically want all of them. I spent a lot of blood points already. So did they remove the Demogorgon completely from the list? No, sorry, not the Demogorgon, but the shape? No, he's here. Oh, I guess maybe like whoever did not buy him or something, it will disappear for them. I mean, the maps disappeared, but the survivor killers still remain. Like Laurie Strode and stuff. It's giving me other killers or characters' perks. Like, I do not care about their perks. Like, not now at least. I want to prioritize his perks first. Henry's, or I should say the first. I mean, those are the same people. First is just like a nickname for finally one new perk for him. It only took getting to Blood Web level 35 to get it. Unbelievable. Yeah, now I am not singing again. It's like the game only kind of like drip feeds it to you because it knows like. No, of course I get that Blood Web is random and all that, but okay, I think that that should suffice. You know, we have one of each level 1 or uncommon, rare, and then very rare. So it should be good enough, at least to start off, because, you know, I do not want to waste or use all my blood points. Chess piece, one of the few forms of entertainment while in the facility. It helped the students learn logic and tactics. The Vine attack has 2 charges, and its attack radius is diminished by 50. Upside down ability cooldown activation time is increased by 15 seconds. Your distance chip that once limited the powers is now a source of even greater power. When World Breaker activates, the killer gains undetectable, and survivors with at least one World Breaker token have their aura revealed when coming within 12 meters of the killer. This lasts until the killer performs a Vine attack and enters the Upside Down or World Breaker ends. Yeah, undetectable hides the killer's aura, terror radius, and red stain. Okay, well, let me get ready, guys. Yeah, I'm here, Zealous. You found yourself connected to something dark and unknowable, and you embraced it. Raised to be a weapon, you broke free with the very skills your captors honed within you. Resist as they might, time marches on and your master plan comes closer to fruition. Nothing will happen to you, nothing that you do not deserve, Henry Creel. You are a prisoner here, just like me, Henry Creel. Yeah, you let us in, and now you are going to have to let us stay, Henry Creel. Yeah, because I also want, I would just use probably more blood points, but I also want to save some for if I want to, for whenever I use them for the survivors as well. Because you have to remember that there are new survivors too, so. And they probably will take a lot of leveling up to get these perks. I wish they would give you, I wish like extra blood points were active now or something like that. Ooh, well I already see a lot of 11 dark
Well,
Well, I hope they did not hear that, or else that will give away. Yeah, he just looks like a normal guy. Well, I mean, normal person, human. Then again, that is how some killers are in real life as well. They appear normal on the outside, but it is also on what is on the inside that matters. But I'm just saying by daylight standards, because most of the no one is readying up. Wow, I'm the only player who is ready. But yeah, compared to other, I guess, or most killers, not all of them, because some of them look just normal. Like if we compare them to, say, the Krasui or whatever the previous killer was, that girl, that Japanese or Asian or Korean girl, whoever she was. I do not know the language. But she looked normal too and pretty. And then, but like if we compare it to the Singularity, for instance, which just looks like, God knows what, like some kind of monster, mutant. That is how they portray most of these characters. But yeah, I guess it is different. It varies from time to time. We will see. This is my first ever match, so I will not be surprised if it will not go too well. But we will see. I do not want to jinx anything here. You want me to chase you, right? But then I see you guys appear. Got you. clock is on my screen.
I
Cool. Can I not see anyone? Where is everyone? Ah. That is a cool attack, though. I do not think that hit anyone. Or else you probably would have heard a scream. They could get rid of one of my hex swords? Dang it. That attack looks like it is powerful, but it is slow, so... Of course. Those are one of the grandfather clocks.
Hopper patch 90.
Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, it is my first time playing as this character, and this map may not necessarily be the best. Are you kidding me? No! I had the perfect opportunity to attack her there, and I could not because, dang it. While I'm chasing this idiot. Yeah, look at that. They repaired all the generators. God, it would have been so nice to get all of them.
Ruthless.
Does she see, like, my marker for whenever I'm trying to shoot it? I'm going to get her. Why is the attack so slow? I feel like this match has gone by too fast. Yeah, I apologize. My apologies, entity. This displeased you. I mean, they were not even that ironic.
What a unique pest.
So close. So close. Yes, I'm back, yeah. I was just giving antibiotics or medicine to my cat. So, you know, the first match I was kind of just getting the hang of him. I kind of understand, of course, more how he is. And you learn also by doing, by experience. So, I do not even care what the outcome was, you know, regardless. I'm here to have fun, guys. Those survivors were pretty shifty and shady. And plus that map, I mean, the map, of course, visually looks very cool, in my opinion. But gameplay-wise, it has never really been my favorite. Right? Hawkins Laboratory, I believe it is, right? Because, as one of my friends used to say, I guess if he ever was my friend, but whatever, one of the people that I used to play with, he said that, I believe he said it about that map, that is one of the, like, survivor-sided maps. Although I have seen many times the killer win. You know, it depends, of course, on which character you are playing as. Which survivor, which killer, primarily which killer, but because, like, for instance, the Ghostface, he has beat us many times on that map. But again, but it also depends on what survivors you go up against. Those survivors seem pretty, like, experienced, so... Wow, it really does take a while to find a match, so maybe this will be just my second match of him for today at least, until, you know, maybe they kind of update the game or system more or whatever, so we can find matches easier. Maybe I will just play at a different time next time, because, of course, I want to try out the new survivors as well.
Where have we ended up now?
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing. I can think the same. Robin Buckley, so that is one of the new outfits for Nancy Wheeler, and this is Nicolas Cage, M. Niska 2025. This person has, like, hidden everything, hidden games, like a hidden icon, looks like a default PlayStation, like, square smile, like, emoji or icon, and like, what the heck is the point of hiding your games? Like, honestly, if someone could explain, like, if you are one of the people that do that, explain what is your logic or reasoning behind it, because I sure as heck do not understand what the reason. The first, while navigating the Upside Down, you can pass under vaults, pallets, and unbreakable doors. Oh, okay, good to know. I did not know that, actually. Next time I will pass. But, you know, then again, like the Upside Down, navigating it, at least the way we do, is so different than the way the demo board navigates it. And it is much slower when you come out of it, so there are upsides and downsides to it. Just like with everything in life, there are pros and cons, plus and minuses, good and bad, yin and yang. Oh my gosh, okay, come on. I have to speed this up. I do not even know where they are, firstly. I'm a survivor, why are you running away from me? Yeah, you should not run from survivors, your fellow survivors. They can heal you, you know? Who's that? You? You?
Catch 90.
Okay, you want to take her place? Fine by me. What? How did I miss hitting her? You guys probably deserve this. Okay, so I can kind of charge it a little bit and... Yeah, I knew that they would finish doing the generator. How did I not even get her once with the vine attack? Come on. Yeah, the vine attack is kind of tough to master at times. Take her place? Fine by me. Go ahead, take her place. Clock is on.
Prepare yourself.
What the heck? Where is she?
You only delay the inevitable.
Was it me, or was she, like, invisible for a second? Okay.
You have little time left. I will not be denied. Don't worry. It's nearly over.
No! Shoot. I fell down that hole and... Dang it. Hold on a second. This map is definitely not one... I'm not too fond of this map as well. Oh, now you woke up. Okay, okay, now you decide to join the fight. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, at least I made it quick. Wait, where's...
Robin.
Yes. And see, that was a special quote. He said Robin. Because her name was actually Robin. Prized possession. I believe. So, wow, that was a much more successful match than the last one. Granted, because most of them were just... In the beginning, they were kind of... I do not want to say messing around, but they were all around my hook, so I will give them props, you know. Props, give you all props. You all were cool. Yeah, so you said Robin, so that was an exclusive quote that you would not get, of course. So if they were playing as any of the exclusive survivors, I would imagine, well, not an exclusive, but I mean that came out with this chapter. So maybe even Steve and the previous ones from Stranger Things, who knows? But I think most likely the ones that release now, so Dustin, 11, you would maybe say 11, or Dustin, or something like that.
I'm free.
So that is a really nice added feature. I know that Dead by Daylight kind of had that feature before, because like if you would, for instance, open lockers as the, you know, nemesis, I believe, and you would see like the congruent or appropriate characters, meaning like for instance Jill Valentine or maybe Leon Kennedy, he would say stars and then grab them. But of course, for the other survivors that are not related to Stranger Things, he says nothing, or he just says something else that is not related directly to them. Neon crop top. Cool. So yeah, I feel like we have did well. We got to see his Ebony Memento Mori's killing animation, or his kill move. Which tone is that? Obsessive. This is something with the obsession. Kill the obsession one time. Times by any means. Ooh, no, I mean, I like the killer. I like it. I mean, I like him. Yeah, I think he is cool. I like this character. Oh, and I see what I got prized possession for. Yeah, as a killer, it says, as a killer, finish a public match with at least one hex totem standing. So that was one of the new trophies that they altered or changed or maybe added. Okay. Now let us move on to Survivor and see what we have in store for them. Oh look, they even changed Nancy Wheeler's portrait. It used to look different, and Steve Harrington's kind of more or less looks the same. Martha looks the same. But yeah, I want to start with Dustin Henderson, because I was gonna play as him anyway. I mean, 11, I would not probably play as her. I would level her up, but not play as her. She in this kind of portrait or light, whatever, she kind of looks like a guy, like a male. Like not.
Stupid!
Hey, do not beat yourself up. Come on. What, that he probably found himself in this realm, Dead by Daylight realm, or the fog, or the entity. So let me see, what kind of charms can I give him?
Poker catch 90.
Teamwork full circuit changer plan, bada bada boom. After completing 20% worth of repairs, press the ability button 1 next to a window to trap it for 60 seconds. The trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window, inflicting them with 50% hindered for 5 seconds. Hindered reduces the killer movement speed. Never tell me the odds, Dustin Henderson. You may not be a fighter, but you have clever ways of striking back. And a change of plan, rather than give into danger, you recalculate and adjust your strategy. You start with 2 tokens. While inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox, press the ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into a medical kit or of the same rarity with a random add-on of the same rarity. The new medical kit has 100% of its charges. You have dabbled... Oh my god. Dustin Henderson. You have dabbled with mechanical engineering and show off your abilities to others. Teamwork full circuit. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill check zone is increased by 25%. Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. While repairing with at least one other survivor, you repair 5% faster. Wow. That is really fun. Awesome. How many times do I have to be right on the money before you guys just trust me? Dustin Henderson. It sounds like Dustin is not really being listened to or just respected maybe or appreciated. And 11, like, I'm not going to play as her now, but I just want to see her birth. So extrasensory perception. By slowing down and focusing, you can sense both ally and enemy. Crouch for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. They are revealed in an expanding 44-meter radius. You gain elusive and oblivious. When you stop crouching or after 11 seconds, all effects of this perk end and it enters a 40-second cooldown. Elusive survivors' auras cannot be seen. They leave no scratch marks, pools of blood, or make grunts of pain. Oblivious prevents survivors from hearing. Sorry, I misspoke. Prevents survivors from hearing or being affected by the killer's terror radius. What is friend? 11. You mean what is a friend? What is friend? I mean, is English not her first language, or does she just say like that purposefully? Whatever. Regardless, you have aka Jane Hopper. Oh, her Jane Hopper is her real name. 11. That would sound like a killer's name. The 11. We see you. You have honed your powers and can turn the table on those who try to find you. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you and all other survivors for 15 seconds. This perk has a 10-second cooldown. It is not me, it is you. You are the monster. 11. Teamwork soft-spoken. You look out for your friends, using your abilities to protect them. Yeah. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 25%. While repairing with at least one other survivor, you gain 5%. You gain 5%. You gain 5% fast. You repair 5% faster. Sorry, I make my own rules. 11. So this teamwork soft-spoken is very similar to Dustin's teamwork full circuit, except his repairs faster, I believe, right? And hers just. No, the good skill check zone is. I feel like, in my opinion, like in my experience, that is more important. I mean, both of those are important, but my personal, I guess, experience or playstyle, because I have many times failed those skill checks, so that will help. I mean, both of those perks will help. So whenever I level up both of these characters, I should hopefully get them. But we have to start with someone, so I will start with Eddie Munson or Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman has much more cool outfits also, in my opinion, than 11. They kind of did 11. I mean, they had made her a separate survivor, but they did not give her like cool basically character changing skins or outfits. Ooh. It's still, like, I don't know why the survivor bonus is active, because this time they added both, like, new characters in each category, but I guess they're still, like, playing as the killer, mostly, or something. There's a disbalance between them. So, bada boom, change your plan. Let's move on. It will be probably easier if I just search for this. Oh, hold on. Actually, since I kind of leveled him up enough and got the adept or something, I think I can now give him.
I am free. Just so I, that reminds me that he's already leveled up.
This place is pretty far from okay.
See, that does not even show that it is Kate Denson. Oh, well, at the end of it, it says Kate Denson's boil over. But I think that is just part of the description, not like the in-game description. Eddie or Edward Munson. Eddie is just a nickname for Edward. So we still have not gotten any level of his perks. Give me a second. It is giving me everyone's first but his. It's ridiculous. Deja vu. Oh, they changed that as well. Yeah, so that just increases the efficiency when healing yourself. It is refusing me to give any of his new, or level up any of his new perks. Come on, just one at least for now. Okay. Rush. Yeah, see how quick that was? Andre and wow, so many people.
Anderson, you gotta get us out of here.
So many people love Stranger Things, or maybe they just love seeing new characters in Dead by Daylight, because it has been a while since we have seen any new character or characters in the game.
Maybe the banished.
No.
Living up to his name.
I don't want to. Come on. No, if they are going to play as him, then shoot. I do not want to play as. Okay, whatever. Fair enough. We have 2 of these Eddie months. Can I kick this guy out? Oh, I just do not like being a copycat or someone copying me, you know what I mean? Come on, guys, there are other survivors.
Catch 90.
Whatever. Maybe it will confuse the killer, but it will probably confuse me too. Let me see.
Nobody touch me. Nobody mess with me.
Someone could have played as 11. I mean, come on. We could have been like all the new characters or something. Wow. So they probably earned a lot of money, developers, from this, because so far from what I can see, many people have bought this new chapter. Where's the chest? There's supposed to be a chest in here. No? Are they misplaced it or something? What the heck? This is the first time I'm not seeing a chest in the basement. Either that or I just really did not see it. Whatever, I did not want to be in here for too long because... Oh, come on. Well, at least we are all guys. I mean, I assume that probably the people who are playing along with us are also guys. Let's see, now my other perk activated because he's repairing it with me. Oh yeah, it is slightly bigger. I mean, oh, now that this guy came, now maybe it will be even bigger. What are you doing? Oh, come on. You know, you guys could have repaired it with us. Okay. Who's the killers? Oh, the trapper. Really? Out of all of them, you had to... What? How did you manage to get me? I call it shenanigans. That is shenanigans. That is shenanigans. This guy has been quiet for most of the game. Where did he come from?
Shit. I'm gonna die.
I think that is like one of the most realistic responses. Look, you know, it is always a breath of fresh air to play as new characters or see new characters. being killed by Eddie Munson. You are a dummy. Why would you hide your name? You had nothing to hide. What is this guy, like some celebrity or something? You dumbhead. What is he doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to look down at the floor more because get out of the way. Oh, did he want to heal me or something? Was I too close to the How is this guy all of a sudden so good now? Oh. He just, out of nowhere, woke up. No! He would have gotten it! Yeah, this guy suddenly became a professional. Let's help him, but we need to heal ourselves too. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to go get this guy. Get out. Come on, come on, come on. This is a disaster. What the heck is going on now with this game? Everything was fine in the beginning. We thought the guy was just like sleeping or whatever, away from controller. AFK and sleep. Away from keyboard. Turns out like he hustled us or something. He deceived us. It was like as if he was programmed or just waiting for the right moment to strike. You know, being like, hey, I got you now, guys. Got you. Shoot. There you go. No! I probably should have stayed down. I thought you already saw me. What? Did we get caught by another trap? Oh. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Trapper. What is his name? Steel? I thought it said Skunk for a second. What? They're not even using any of his perks. This is Henderson. Also, they're using 2 of his perks. And this is Henderson using none of his perks. Like, what is the point of playing as them then? What the heck?
Somebody feel like getting me out of here?
Okay, so key challenge was okay, let me see what is going on with 11 here. Customize her, make her more girl oriented, so well. Oh, here, give her her own figurine. Okay, and then for the inside. Yeah, I know. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's see how her blood level go. At least a little bit of it part. So I probably will just play one more match, guys, you know, with Survivor, and then that will be it. I know this one was not the longest live stream, but I did start kind of late, or early, whatever you want to call it.
catch 90.
Yeah, see how fast that was. Kate Benson, Hard Luck Josie, the mortuary assistant, the quarry. Anderson, get us out of here. Who says that? Me or nightmares? That's Stranding. So I am wearing the same shirt that she's wearing, but underneath the jacket. So the jacket is covered. So someone used a secret perk. Was that the killer or the survivor? But if it was the survivor, oh. Facing the first vine attacks only do damage during World Breaker. To end World Breaker faster, interact with grandfather clocks. Oh, so I assume that this killer. Oh.
Where the hell am I now?
I know, right? Well, I can see that we have kind of clock faces or icons on our survivor portraits, so I would assume that that is the, the first. It has been a while since I cleansed a totem, so why not? Let us cleanse a totem. She just came from nowhere. Wow. Oh my god, okay, this guy's...
Prepare yourself.
This guy is pretty good with his vine attacks, I will give him that. Wow. I can't even see his face. Yeah, I can see that people spend a lot of people spend money to buy these outfits and characters.
Very clever.
I need to interact with the grandfather clock. Where is the grandfather clock? Do I have to find it myself? Probably. Okay, much obliged. I where can I find a grandfather clock? Maybe it would be probably at the edge of the map somewhere. How has he not managed to get any other survivor yet? Again? No. Come on. God, can you leave me alone? This guy's only going after me. Wow, lucky you.
I will reshape the world.
Where is the grandfather clock? Oh, okay, I see them. I see their oars now. Come on. Okay, can you just... God, just hold on a second. Hold.
No.
Is someone already using it? God, this guy will just not leave me alone, I swear to you. Yeah, but I did not realize there'd be some level. This feels very biased or prejudiced. He's literally not attacking any of the other survivors, or finally, but he's not putting them on hooks or whatever, which I think is extremely unfair. Or what, are they just all better at evading him than me? What is that happening? It feels like this killer is working with the survivors. So I may report him for that. Because he's literally has put only my character on the hook twice. It may be a coincidence, but I do not know. It looks to me so far like... Wow, yeah, look at how big that zone was. Yeah, I do not know what that killer's doing. Look how long he's been chasing her. Finally. Okay, no, maybe he's not working with the other survivors, but really? Oh my god, look. Again, he's focused on me. Can you go after her? Jeez, go after them. He is intentionally targeting me. I do not know why. He's definitely biased.
Your time is now.
Wait, what is this? What was that? Oh my god, was it because I was the obsession? I have no idea. Whatever. But like I said, I was going to play one more game before I I ended this session, so whatever. I'm not going to report him because there's no technically. He did not do anything wrong.
Somebody
He
feel like
still
getting me out of here?
he still was accomplishing his mission. He just did it in a nasty way by specifically targeting me. Like, you know, he was biased towards me, prejudiced. Well, guys, yeah. There you have it. This was a preview of the Stranger Things add-on or expansion that they released today, or well, yesterday, I believe. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you want to see more. I mean, I will probably, of course, play more regardless, but we'll see when I play some more because you know, I have a lot of stuff, many things going on now, so yeah. But the main thing is that I tried it out, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next part of whatever I play. Goodbye.